Hey y'all, I've been a speaker now for, wow, 20 years. And as part of my business, I carry around a pretty hefty to-do list and a much smaller to-done list. And one line item that I carry around year to year is revamp my speech. It's a pretty big boulder and it's quite heavy to carry. And every time I decide it's time, I never really get there. And finally, I figured out why. It's because it's a big project. And I know it'll require a big amount of time, and it never feels as pressing as all the other gotta do nows on my list. So I never get to it. Know the feeling? I finally realized, Kelly, if this is a big project, it's never going to get done. But if I can make it a small project, woven into my other tasks, well, it'll get more manageable. In other words, one bite at a time. So now, instead of having something on my list called work on my speech, I have work on my opening. And then I'll add work on my signature story when that's done. And then maybe work on my Talkadot script. Small chunks that add up to big results. And that is exactly why I created Story Impact Academy. I know some of my clients want the full one-on-one private coaching time, but they can often get frustrated because we're squishing a big project into an hour. And sometimes that does need to happen to fit an upcoming deadline. But many of my clients are finding that the academy allows them to work on their speech in small bites with me in the open office hours that I hold each month. Not only does taking small bites get the job done with less stress and maybe even faster, it also allows you the ability to laser focus and drill down deep into one specific area of your speech. And that is when mastery happens. So, if you're tired of carrying around that speech on your to-do list, let me help you get it to your to-done list, one bite at a time. Just go to storyimpactacademy.com and enroll today. Oh, and P.S. If you want to make that first bite happen in person, then you definitely want to join me at the Story Summit 2025, where you bring that one story that needs mastery and we'll put it on its feet. Okay, friends, go eat that elephant.